Hello guys, Briskin here. I haven't done this in a while, so we have a lot of albums to go through. And so let's get on it. Um, so this is just no in specific order, just whatever pops up on the top. So the first album I'm gonna talk about is the well, what I bought. It's Deftones White Pony. This is probably my favorite Deftones album. I mean, it's no surprise. It's many people's favorite Deftones album, and it's that for the reason. Something I like to point out for this case is kind of broken, but I guess I'm okay with that. As long as it's not like that Limp Bizkit City, I could deal with that. So, White Pony. A lot of great songs in this album. We got the famous song Changes. We got Elite here. We have Digital Bathtub. It's just a Korea, teenagers, knife party, Passenger. Oh yeah, don't you can't always forget Passenger. With Maynard of Tool and Perfect Circle. So yeah, this one is definitely a 3 thumbs up. If you ever listen to it, you need to listen to it. It's kind of a mixture of new metal. It's not solely new metal. There's also alternative stuff in here too. Maybe a little bit. Uh, this is when Dantones kind of experimented their sound a little bit, which is a good thing because they did a lot of great stuff. Next album is Avatar: Held to the Apocalypse. This is also an amazing album. You know, this one has the title track, Held Apocalypse. Um, Bloody Angels, Vultures Fly, Puppet. It has a weird song, Puppet Show. It's and this album is really good. I love this album. This is probably Avatar finally fully embracing their new style. When they ever since they got that change from the Black Waltz. It's still an amazing album. 10 out of 10. 3 thumbs up for me. Now we're going to interesting album, which is Corn, which is maybe a hit or miss for most Corn fans. Maybe probably mostly a miss. Now people probably not dig the industrial sound of this record or CD or whatever. But to me, this album's nostalgic. I remember, I remember, my sister buying this album and listening to it. I don't think she liked it as much, but almost missed the page. But this one has actually really good songs. Starting over, Evolution, Hold On, Ever Be, Killing. That's just a lot of. I mean, if it's not your taste, you might not get it or like it. But to me, I actually do love this album. It's probably not my favorite Korn album by no means, but it's still a really solid album. Weirding that all the listings inside, but I'm not sure if I could recommend this. But if you like industrial, maybe give it a try. Maybe maybe you might find 1 or 2 good songs in that album. So probably like a 2 thumbs up or maybe 1 thumbs up for me. So next one is a Korn classic, Life is Peachy. And man, this album is weird, and it could be for the better or could be for the worse. But I'm not gonna talk about it. I could actually do a whole entire video talking about this album. But yeah, once again, nostalgic. I remember my mom listening to this CD a lot, definitely back then. This is gotta be Korn's heaviest album, but sadly, this album was actually rushed because Korn they did tour with their first debut album, and then they just want to get into the studio, write a new track to, just in case their hype got dive down. But yes, it's still a solid record. It's probably not my favorite. Still prefer their original, their debuted. But it's Life is Peachy, still a good album. And next one is gonna be a thrash metal band, Forbidden Evil. A friend actually recommended this band to me, and I gotta give him a little shout out. Sean Vandenberg. Uh, yeah, this is a thrash metal band. This is probably, I think they're from the Bay Area back then. You know, a lot of famous thrash metal bands came from that area. Like Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer. But yeah, so this band is really good. Like, it's amazing work. I love Russ Anderson's vocals. There's some great songs. Chaplets of the Blood. Um, Off the Edge, Follow Me. There's like a lot of good songs in this album that I actually do adore, and I do still listen to this day. This has got to be like three or two thumbs up for me. Next one, it's a second thrash metal band, and that is Testament, The New Order. This is my favorite Testament record. I absolutely love. And I wouldn't call myself a huge Testament fan, but I do love this record, or this album. It's such a good album. Into the Pit, Trial by Fire. Although the Aerosmith cover of Nobody's Fault might be just put in there just to fill in time because the label wanted more time, it's still a solid cover song. There's also The Preacher here. This No, I usually I'm not really for by instrumentals, but this album has instrumentals and I actually do enjoy them. So it has to be three thumbs up for me. Next one is gonna be It's gonna be Ozzy Osbourne. Black Sabbath. Um, No More Tears. This has got to be one of Ozzy's greatest solo records. This one has No More Tears, Mister Ticker Train, I Won't Change the World. Um, No More Tears, the title track, Hellraiser. I remember listening to Hellraiser a lot when it was included with San Andreas. Mama, I'm not coming home. This is a 2002 re-release, so it comes with two bonus track with "Don't Blame Me" and "Party with the Animals." Yeah, you know, such a it's a great. There's a lot of great songs here. There's a lot of great. I gotta say, the only complaint I have, this gotta be most. This is true for most on Ozzy records that the songs don't flow in together as well. But regardless, the songs that are in here are really good. So yeah, that's got to be at least two thumbs up for me. And speaking of classics, we got Blues Oysters called Secret Tradies. This album is amazing. Gotta be their best work. I mean, a lot of Blue Coal Oyster fans love this album, and it's for good reason. There's a lot of great songs. There's Career of Evil. You know, uh, tele, what is that song called? Flaming Telegraphs. Subhuman. Um, Astronomy. This is a reissue. Yeah, 2001 reissue. So it comes with bonus tracks, but I'm not too crazy about bonus tracks. But yeah, a lot of this has got to be like their greatest. I mean, it's a shame that this album gets overlooked. And the only song people really know for them is Fear the Reaper. And if you dare to know a different song, probably Burning for You. But come on now, guys. Like this album is a, it's it's really it's just really good, and I highly recommend listening to this, especially like classic rock or classic, traditional heavy metal. And then we on now. The next one I bought is gotta be something I gotta show you all of them. And yeah, see, do I got everything in one? The Black Sabbath, Masters of Rallies, try to hide from you guys. But yeah, the first four Black Sabbath record, Black Sabbath. Look at that. That's just one of the greatest covers of all time. This is Black Sabbath. It's, what could I say? Amazing. This is their first album. Amazing. You know, I mean, there's the title track. Just the first Doom song. The Wizard, NIB, Wicked World, Sleeping Village. I mean, what could I say about this record that has not been said? It's just it's Black Sabbath. Heavy for the 70s, heavy for today. I mean, you come back and listen to maybe not this record, but if you go back and listen to something from Masters of Reality or Volume 4, you might hear some very crunchy, heavy stuff for back in the day. And, yeah. And Paranoid. I thought, I think this album is a little bit too overrated. But it's overrated because there's a lot of good songs in here. A lot of people knows all these songs. This is pretty much Radio Sabbath. Iron Man, Word Pigs, Paranoid, very what's it called? Very Weird Boots, and Planet Caravan, Electric Funeral, Hands of Doom. Hands of Doom in this one, right? Yep. Rat Salad, a great instrumental. It's just like these oldie Black Sabbath records are just amazing. It's just like, although Black Sabbath started just losing their sparks to the late 70s, but you've always got these records for the early to mid 70s to appreciate the genius of Tony Iommi, the early Ozzy Osbourne, Geezer Butler, Bill Ward. It's just gotta get them all right there. It's just great stuff, Yeah, Masters of Reality, Children into the Grave. So we after forever, Into the Void. It's just Lord of this World. It's just God. It's really hard to say about this because if you listen to any videos of Black Sabbath, they pretty much said it all. There's nothing I could add. I'm just showing you this record. Just I remember like my mom, she had a Black Sabbath compilation. Think it was. God, I remember that song. So some I can't think of a song right now, but yeah, and she only would play their popular songs. Volume 4. No, yeah, Volume 4 probably Bobby. That's when they started to change their sound just a little bit. But still great songs in here. Supernaut's in here. Snowblind. This album was supposed to be called Snowblind. Cornucopia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's not. Tomorrow's Dream. Whatever Confusion. There's a classic Black Sabbath records. amazing. It's just like they struck gold when they start making these albums. You know, and yeah, I'm just a huge fan of Black Sabbath, and I just went back and listened to the entire discography. And there might be little duds in here, but like I said, Black Sabbath's Black Sabbath, and there's nothing really bad to say about it. All right, so like I can't really rank these. Probably two thumbs up, three thumbs up, three thumbs up, three thumbs up, which is great. So, what do you guys think about these um, cities I show you? There was a lot to get through because I haven't made a video in a while. But hey, comment or don't. It's fine. I mean, this video is a part more meant for me, so I could document all these CDs. But hey, if you guys here for the journey, that'd be kind of cool. All right. See you guys next time, and take care, and bye.